What's going on, guys? I'm Sonny from talkSPORT Edge, and I'm not going to lie, today I'm very nervous ahead of this video. I'm taking on a bit of a tricky FIFA challenge as I face a pro gamer who is former #United, and he's also representing Tottenham at the EPL Grand Finals. It's Mr. Tom Leese. So thanks for joining us, Tom, today. How are you feeling?
I'm doing very well, Sonny. How are you, mate?
Yes, I'm not bad, but I'm not going to lie, I'm very nervous because obviously I've watched you for a long time on YouTube and playing for Tottenham and Watford down the years. And you're good. I'm not going to lie, you are very, very good. And I'm okay. I'd say I'm about 6 out of 10, but the way I play FIFA Ultimate Team, I'm a bit rash. I'm like Leeds. So, but before we go in, I'll talk you through some of the players that I've got, see what you think. I've got Messi, I've got Mbappe, I've got Flashback Varane, who I've heard is one of your favourite defenders. So what do you reckon? Yeah. Have I got a chance today or nah?
You know what, Sonny? I'm impressed. I like the sound of that team, you know. We've got the Varane, Messi and Mbappe straight in my team as well. So we've got some kind of synergy here. We both understand what players are good.
I'm letting you know all my tactics. So maybe, have you got any tactics? What are yours? What are you going into this game? What are you saying?
Firstly, Sonny, I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed. You should be signed up for the ePremier League yourself, mate.
Oh, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that. That's not bad
Get
at all.
yourself in. I'm interested to see how you play, but yeah, tactically, I have a few different formations. I've been switching between 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, and the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Depends on who I play, really. Depends how it goes in game.
Right, so we're heading into a game now. I'm a bit nervous. I'm not shaking, but I'm a bit worried. It's gonna be about 10-20-0. All right, so here we go. So.
Interesting what you've got, Sonny, you know. I'm impressed by what I've heard so far.
So obviously you got the EPL finals this weekend as well. How are you feeling going into that? You know, obviously you've won it before, so are you quite confident or?
Yeah, I feel like I know what I'm capable of doing. You know, I can definitely go and win it again. It's not going to be easy. You know, the competition's getting harder every year.
Oh! I've got 1-0 up. Oh my god! Yes!
With Kante as well.
I know.
I didn't see it on his left foot. I thought no chance from there. No chance.
I took a risk while you were chatting there to just see if I could score, and I've got 1-0 up. I'll take that.
That's a great strike. That is a very good goal.
I've shot myself there. So yeah, you're confident going into the weekend then?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of very good players in the UK, but I know what I'm capable of doing. You know, I haven't been at my best this season going into this, but tournaments can change very quickly. I'm usually better in the second half of the season as well. So.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. There you are. That's me listening to you and just not defending. Well, you got R9 as well. Oh, for God's sake. I wanted to get him in one of my icon picks recently, but I ended up getting... Who did I get? I got Stoichkov, but...
Oh, it's not quite R9, is it?
No, right. So obviously, as I've just said, you represented Watford, but now you're representing Tottenham. How does it feel like playing for the team that you support?
Yeah, you know, I think a couple years ago I went for Spurs and didn't get it. So the year after that, I decided with my teammate at the time, Shorey, I said, yeah, you know what, if Shorey wanted to go Watford, I said I'll join him there to make sure we play at the same team.
Oh, nice.
And then ended up winning it there. So that was pretty crazy. But then ever since, I've decided that, it's the same goal as well.
Do you know what it is? These are the goals I concede all the time. So I'm really not surprised you've exploited my big weakness here. Oh, God. Look at that. Flashback Varane just walking. Just walking.
Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. Where was I? I won it with Watford, and then I decided, you know what, that was good. Watford obviously got relegated that season, so we couldn't play with them the year after.
Yeah, of course.
And I thought I was just very high on confidence after winning it. I said, from now on, I've got to go to Spurs. You know, whole family's egging me on. They're saying, look, we get it why you pick Watford. You want to be with your teammate, but you got to go Spurs from now on.
Yeah, of course.
I said, yeah, I'll do it. So last year I finished top 4 for Spurs, and then this is my second year representing them, hoping that I can go a bit further this time.
And I'll be honest, like, this makes me confident as a Spurs fan as well. Pretty stacked. You've got huge Gorilla on the team as well with Xbox. Obviously, what's it like playing with him? And do you think you're better than him? That's the big question.
Oh, what's it like playing with Spen? I'll answer that first. That's a bit easier. But Spen, he's a great player. Like 2017 world champion. What Spen's really good at is playing on the big stage. You know, some people are very good, and then when push comes to shove, and you get put in front of the lights for a lot of money or a lot of prestige on the line, a few players struggle with that pressure. You know, Spen is definitely not one of them. He's very, very good at what he does.
Oh, that's good time finish. I don't do time finishing myself, but
we're gonna have to teach you something.
I know. A little tutorial after this.
Would I say he's better than me? I would say this year. This year he has been. I'll give him that because he'll want me to say that on camera as well. But
oh, here we go. 3-1.
we're flying now.
Oh, honestly, I went 1-0 up, and I mean, Neymar. I mean, your club and team is stacked, I'm assuming. Yeah. But you know what?
Give me a bit of a boost there, isn't it?
Taking the lead, I will be confident that I took the lead against an esports player. So that's something.
Listen, Sonny, just cut the edit after 4 minutes. They don't need to see the rest of it.
Just a short one today, we'll say. But yeah, so it should be fine.
But yeah, I'll give Spen the credit this year. He's performed better than me so far. Obviously, it's a long season. I've got a lot more left in me. But he's a very good player, and he's very consistent as well, Spen. He's never too high, never too low. He's got that champion mentality, and yeah, he's very good to be around.
So obviously you were at the famous #United in their esports team. What was that like as an experience?
#United. It's great time of my life, really. A lot of great things happened for me. I think I went into there not quite knowing how big # were. I'll be honest, I didn't watch too much YouTube growing up. I wasn't quite aware. I knew who Spencer was, I knew what he did, but I wasn't quite aware of it until I got involved with it. And yeah, it taught me a lot of things FIFA-wise. I had some great teammates.
And obviously we can't talk to you, Tom, without talking about you as the history maker, joining XL Sports for the first FIFA esports player for a fee. Did you feel like, like the first footballer who went for $1 million? Did you sort of feel like that when you joined XL?
Yeah, it was a pretty surreal feeling, just knowing that from now on, wherever FIFA esports goes, if transfers become the norm, if there's loads of these going around, big fees, it would always be me as put down as the first one, and that is pretty crazy. I had a few pinch me moments. I remember ringing my brother when he was at work. I said, Sam, get the TV on. He said, what do you mean? I'm at work, can't do it. I said, no, get Sky Sports on now. Turns it on, and they're talking about me getting moved for a transfer fee, which was... that's mental for me. That's absolutely mental. It's something that I never thought was possible. So,
also, you had that viral tweet. I remember seeing that tweet when you were like, said you were coming for Messi and stuff like that. I mean,
yeah,
very good.
Messi. There was talks of him moving on a free, and there was talks of me moving for a fee. So the first thing I thought was, hold on, I'm going for more than Messi here. I'm in.
That makes you the GOAT, if anything, doesn't it?
You said it, Sonny. You said it, not me.
Right, half-time review. It's just come and gone. My XG was 0.4.
Should have a look through the facts.
Yeah, let's have a look through the match facts together.
So we've got an XG of 0.4 to 3,
I mean, you've taken your chances, if anything. So moving over to FIFA as the game itself, who is the best player you've used this year? And be honest.
Best player I've used this year. You know what? I'm going to say Jude Bellingham's card because R9 Ronaldo is really good, but I expect him to be good. He's one of the most expensive cards in the game.
Oh, you tried to sit me down there. Big Mike has been good there.
I thought I was going to get you whilst I was talking.
I was concentrating a lot there.
Yeah, I'm going to say Jude Bellingham. What about you? Who are you enjoying?
Oh, what about me? I'll be honest, Messi's been great for me. I've been playing him at Cam. He hasn't done much today, I'm not going to lie. So he's obviously, but Messi's unreal. And Mbappe's just, there we go. Talking about Messi, and he scored. Oh my god! He
scored on cue.
But I bet you've got what Messi's this? What Messi's this?
It's the 95 one, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't afford the 95 one. I'll just settle for my 93 basic one. But penalty. Oh, Varane! What are you doing? I'm picking you up before. Oh,
tell you how good he is.
I don't even think that's a penalty. That's just that's a coming together.
Oh. Yeah. Ref's been nice to me. He's been nice to me there.
I might do some subs after this as well, I'm not going to lie. I'll cue the pause up. Alright, where are you going to go? Oh, no, you Panenka'd me! Oh, I was watching the head tilt as well. Oh, I didn't expect that from you. Oh.
No, I thought it's worth it, Not many times I get to play on talkSPORT, so I thought it's worth the shit.
I'm surprised you haven't come in here with sweaty goals, mate. I'm not going to lie. So one of the final questions as the game draws to a close, and I think I'm not going to win from this. What advice would you give to people, up-and-coming youngsters who want to get into esports and in particular FIFA?
What advice would I give? Right, where would I start? My first general bit of advice is never think you're too good. Never be too confident because there's always someone doing good things. You can never rest on your laurels because there's always good players everywhere. But in terms of general getting into the scene, I think you've got to be playing a lot of division rivals. That's the way of qualifying for the tournaments now. So get yourself in the elite division, in division rivals, get yourself up the leaderboard there. And then you can really see how good you are, test yourself against the best. But if you want to learn, I think the main things I would say is watching gameplay, watching your own gameplay, and watching pro gameplay, because pros will do different pros with different things. You know, you watch text for skills, you might watch someone else for the way they defend. So like, there's so many different elements to the game. So yeah, definitely watching pros, watching your own gameplay, and just having that attitude of I'm never too good. You know, you've always got to realise no matter what you've achieved, no matter what you've done, there's always someone willing to try and get you, you know, and try and knock you off and become better than you.
So the advice I'd take from that is I'd need to watch this video back when it goes live and watch my gameplay compared to yours, because there was a golfing class, especially towards the end of that first half. Let's get the stats up again. I just want to see.
Yeah.
The possession was all right. That weren't
in
too
the
bad
game.
for
In the
possession.
game, yeah.
But my XG is horrific, as you can see there, 0.7 to 4.8. So basically, he scored with every chance. So
yeah.
What can I say about that? So there you have it. Tom Leese has beaten me 5-1. I'm going to take it. You know, I went 1-0 up and wasn't that bad. You know, we'll forget the other 5 goals. But I guess I don't have a future in esports. If you've enjoyed this video, go and download and check out the talkSPORT Edge app. And also stay tuned for our other EPL content. Bye.